Let's create this funny dog animation together. I usually create animations on my phone using FlipaClip, so the first thing to do is to open FlipaClip and name the project. It is very important to name it Dig instead of Dog, then choose the right canvas size. Let's start drawing, but first we need to choose the brush and the brush color. The brush color is actually not that important because it's just going to be a draft drawing. At this point, I was just trying to remember what a dog looks like. I usually don't use any references because I'm too lazy to look for them. I've got no art education, so it's a little bit difficult. But I'm trying to practice more and more. But I'm creating a cartoon-style dog, so I don't need it to look like a real dog. When I start the drawing, I usually have no idea what it's going to look like at the end. I usually just have a general idea of what I'm going to make. For example, I have an idea of creating a cute dog animation, but I have no idea what it's going to look like. And oh my god, this is really bad. But it's okay, I'll figure it out. Right now, it's a very, very ugly dog. But it's okay, we can use the basic shapes the way they teach you. And this way, I hope it's going to work. Let's see. Let's just go with the flow. And now, my favorite part, it's adding funny teeth. Adding a tail was a bit challenging for some reason. I don't know why, because it seems very simple, but I couldn't figure out how to draw it and what should be the right size of the tail. Now things are getting more interesting because now when I know what this dog is going to look like, I can try to animate. And I'm going to start with the tail. It was not the first time I animated a dog tail, but for some reason it was a little bit challenging as well. Okay, at this point the tail was moving, but something just felt really off. I tried adding more frames and then deleting some frames, and it didn't work. After a few corrections, it looked a little bit better. So the tail is moving, but the rest of the body should move as well. So we are going to add some head movements first, and later we are going to make the tongue and the ears move, and then the bum, and then the chest. I also added some mouth movement, but I regretted this because it didn't look right. But I decided to leave it as it is. So it's almost finished. It's almost done. It took me 6 frames to finish the draft. But let's just add some hip scarf with some jiggling coins to make it look funnier. So the draft version is finished, and now it's time for some line art. I was working on the hip scarf on a separate layer. And now the best part, the most interesting part, coloring. I posted this animation on my social media a few days ago, and I have almost finished editing this video, and only now I saw that this animation isn't correct. There's a mistake. I forgot to color the tail, but now it's the right version. This one is correct. Please let me know what you think about this video in the comments, and subscribe if you like this channel.